Let's go to diamond. We just did Shauna. This will give us a little more room for damage. Not expecting a perfect run with the crossbow ever. Crossbow just... yeah. Crossbow is what it is. How does this one work? Can you shoot? Did that just do 2 damage? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ooh, that's it? Okay, is this based off... I got a lot of learning to do here. Okay. I want the drag... wait, why can't I reroll? What? Is that normal? What is that? That doesn't feel normal. What is going on here? This feels so bad, actually. I'm just gonna take haste. I mean, it's the first level. It doesn't really matter what I get. I'm gonna get a lot of those things anyways, but you want to see something strong early on, so you know you're building down the right route. I want double shot, you know, pretty much essentially doubling your damage, even though it's not stacked. But okay, what is this around me? Is that the seismic thing? Is that every time I reload? Yo, it's kind of sick. You know what? Why not? Power shot. I feel like I should be getting the dragon. I feel like I'm making a huge mistake. The dragon is so strong and could be the secret possibility. But every time I'll try the crossbow run, I've gone with the dragon. The dragon hasn't been doing it. Maybe we switch it up. I could also get, there's the power up that if you have exactly one summon it gets stronger. You could do that with the dragon only with the crossbow. I don't know what I lose for that. I think I lose the ethereal that I have at least 50 kills. I'm invincible or something. Dude, I feel like I should just, dude, what am I doing? Just give me the dragon egg. Why do I have a reroll? What is going on here? Is this diamond? Like, did diamond get a buff because high HP isn't enough? I'm not sure. But I guess it feels good, right? Like, who cares if, you know, if it's working? I doubt it's glitching. Like, I bet it's just, you know, another one of those updates I didn't read. But you never know. Double shot. Love it. Maybe that added... dude, that'd be sick if they added that to the crossbow, because the crossbow's garbage. True. Oh, true. You know what would be really embarrassing? Is if I actually got my perfect run with the crossbow. I guess it's not embarrassing. It's probably like the biggest flex ever, but at the same time, I'd be so salty because I can't ever win with the crossbow. And I feel like the only way I might actually have a chance to win is playing perfect. Like, genuinely playing perfect. So maybe that's the secret. Maybe I just keep running it back with the crossbow. But then again, like, Diamond is not the character to go perfect with because of her ability. And if you don't know what that is, it's just the more you take damage, the more you heal, you gain permanent stats with, essentially. So, I mean, maybe I go to the moon. We can hope and pray. All right. I'm 3 minutes in and I'm feeling more pressed than I was at 10 minutes on the last run. That is scary. I'm doing a lot more damage. I'm getting a lot more kills than I was at this point in my last run, which I identified my last run. I was like talking about how I wasn't killing enough people, but I mean, it is what it is kind of thing. Like, I knew I was going to be all right. It's kind of one of those scaling things. Revolver starts off weak, Shauna starts off weak, and you get to your first boss kill and you kind of pop off with the right things. 40% XP, you know, Shauna's Halo kind of not really, but 40% XP is huge. And also, like, even if you get, so if you get the triple, right, you're gonna pop early and it's gonna get a little harder late. But if you get the 40% XP, you're gonna kind of scale a lot harder. I just want to take H Dragon, right? H Dragon's better than Train Dragon when you're looking to go all the way down that tree, because you only get the damage scaling, not the attack speed. So dude, this rune actually seems so good. I think that's the rune pushing him back like that. It seems so good. I started leveling up for this run. I felt like this and Gunglyph was kind of what I needed, but I never expected to be this strong. We're gonna reroll these. I'm gonna regret that decision. Might as well. The 1 minute recharge eventually. Probably need it. Alright, Diamond, what are you giving me? +2 piercing and knockback. You know, if I knew more about this game, I am going to take damage. No, I'm not. Well, I lost my shield because I was scratching my ear when I decided to click select. If I knew more about this game, this would have clicked in my mind as a very poor idea. I was just thinking, you know, high HP, you know, like, make more mistakes, you'll be alright. But the synergies she gets really do not work well with the crossbow. Another strategy I thought of is taking the all summon run that I did. So I did an all summon run. Do I want max ammo too if I... I'm gonna reroll that. Oops. From another run I did the all summon run where you can't shoot your gun. And you do it with the grenade, well, at least I did for this meta, but I did it with the grenade launcher because your summon scales based off your bullet damage. The grenade launcher has the highest base damage. So I'm wondering, because the crossbow is significantly lower, it's like a third of the damage, but I will be allowed to shoot. So I wonder if that can make up the difference in doing pretty much an all summon run again with the crossbow. You do it with Lilith or the other one, yeah. And that would probably make it pretty strong and pretty good at clearing. Okay, we're looking at here. Probably 50% bullet damage, right? The piercing doesn't matter, and this is just straight up better, right? They made this, I know this, they made this one stronger in the last patch. I think prior to this last patch it was 20% bullet damage. So that's kind of cracked and it made it 50. And I guess it makes sense because it only works with a certain subset of guns, right? If you pretty much get the mini clip rocking, yeah, it's great, but other than that, it's very good. Like, crossbow is really good. I think they really did focus on making crossbow meta better. It was, I think, way too difficult to win with, especially if you're doing 15. I would probably have given this, had they not made these changes, probably would have ended up having to give a Darkness 15 run with the crossbow at least 10 tries. That is my guess, at least. I'm gonna take Splinter. I have no idea. Maybe I find a build that just works and is an easy run through. You know, you always go the elementals, I would go the summons. Okay, I don't like where I'm at. Maybe that's the secret, but the spread on this gun is really high right now. So I could actually go down the assassin tree, which the bullet speed doesn't do anything, but the assassin tree is just like really good, period. So I will go down it eventually, but the spread is making it kind of hard to focus down a corridor. Don't like where I'm at. Yeah, there goes my shield. I should be alright. I mean, I'll definitely be alright. I'm not really thinking of a perfectionist run, but you know, it's always in the back of your head. Until you take damage, you know, I'm gonna try. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I'm taking power here, right? Like, that would be bad. Almost speed doesn't really do much for me. RFP that one max HP, but it gets me closer to that. Or makes me have to lose one less HP to be below half, so I don't really like any of these. I like that, I like that, that. The longer I wait on Train Dragon, the worse it gets, so I might as well take it now. It will actually make a difference. I know that the dragon will be a large part of my build later on. I am a little skeptical of taking Armed and Ready. I don't know how much this gun glitch is actually doing for me, but I'd like to think that it's shooting out every now and then a few bullets. Maybe causing freezes or something, I don't know. It does help. Also, the gun glitch I feel like is really strong because it can apply freeze, I think, I'm assuming. But I got rid of my 5% chance to cause a freeze, like base 5. So instead of having 40, I now have 30, which I don't think would make that much of a difference compared to that thing just shooting off every time I shoot, essentially. I probably will pause here in a second to actually check my upgrades, because if I need to go down... This is good. This is good. This is good. Very good. If I need to go down the Armed and Ready tree, the one that gives me +2 max ammo, in order to get mini clip, that's probably what I'm looking at, right? Like, I want mini clip here. Increase my reload rate. Put me at 1 ammo, which I'm planning on being at anyways, because that is kind of what makes the gun glyph pretty good here. Fortunately, I can't spawn multiple, right? Like I can't get gun glyphs every time I shoot. But I also think that because your reload rate kind of gets high in this build, that if you take 3 ammo, you're never gonna be shooting your last ammo. Shatter's good. Running gun's good. Rifle is alright. I'm gonna take Shatter. The Frost Tree's too good. I'm not running that floor. Trying to get around. It can happen. It can definitely happen. Dude, I'm actually starting to think that a perfectionist might be possible. Don't ask me how. This is a crossbow run. I shouldn't be able to perfect this. But it is looking pretty strong. This is the assassin tree. This is the stalwart shield. The perfection. The perfection run. It's possible. Let's do it. I believe in myself, alright? And if you don't believe in yourself to do something like this, then who will? Oh no. Yeah, there are a lot of doubters when somebody do that. Going through with the crossbow. Following, but possible. I could get, I think I've gotten Reaper around already. But if I don't, the one additional pierce enemy does help when you don't. Obviously I haven't. It does help when you haven't actually fully, charged crossbow. You only get infinite piercing when you have a fully charged crossbow. Fire rate is something I should start looking at too, because a fully charged crossbow does do a lot of work. Like, being able to shoot like that and run through will help a lot. Also, my dragon is not doing as much damage as I would like. So right now, the main source of all my damage and my clearing is 110%. The amount of bullets I have, not even like my main bullets, but the splinters and all these other things going off, mixed with my frostbite and shatter. And honestly, here's what it is. Gotta do what you gotta do. Get at me. Okay, okay, that's good, that's good. So this probably hurts the amount of squiddies I kill, but it does lower my spread, so I can target my damage a little better, which is something I think I will have to do in order to survive. Try and create a more narrow, and then Fusillade will come eventually, which I should get Fanfire or Split Shot here. Probably Fanfire, but when I get that, then I can open up that Fusillade tree, which is what I need. I also need to get Fire Dude. I'm trying to, like, in my head, I'm trying to piece it together, like, what is the most important? Fusillade definitely seems like the right answer, but it's a 2 upgrade, or like 2 level upgrade at this point. Like, I have to get both Fanfire / Split Shot, or like, get one of the 2, and Fusillade in order to make that happen, versus getting Fire Rate, which helps my charge time. It has to be Fusillade, right? Like, right now I feel like my biggest issue is that I'm not clearing wide enough. And I'm clearing what I'm shooting at, not clearing wide enough to be able to run through and be protected. For reloading those, that is what I need right there. I will not take armed and ready yet. That'll be like a last minute thing when I'm strong enough to support a few levels in order to get mini clip right after. I'm pretty sure that I have to go down and try to get it. See, I have a lot of spam ability right now, which is good. My reload rate is high enough. This is why mini clip is also really good. That's like Fanfire every time I shoot, right? So that's Frost, that's... I feel like I'm not breathing like I normally do. This feels horrendous. I wonder if that 5% makes that much difference that I'm noticing it. The gun glyph I don't feel like I'm doing much anymore. Like, maybe early or something, but now it feels pretty lackluster because I got Fanfire. Essentially the same thing, but faster. And I can do it every time instead of only when I don't have one active. It does seem like kind of lackluster later on, so maybe I did screw up taking that over the 5%, but You never know. You never know. Burn is also very helpful for bosses. 5% probably means it won't be applied that often. Like, maybe I'll get like a few applications of it. I do not feel strong enough to actually fight this boss, if I'm being genuine. I feel strong enough to actually wipe these guys. Like, I can, between my pushback and my rapid reloads, I feel like I can just kind of, I need these guys gone. These guys are scary. But eventually I'm going to run into the guy who trapped me, so I kind of need to kill this boss. I have 3 minutes. Fire rate is so low. So the very first time I actually played this game, I had never played Vampire Survivor. I had watched it on YouTube, so I knew that's kind of where this game spawned from. Also, I gotta be careful of those little tiny fucks because they can pop my shield. So I knew where this game had spawned from, but I never played it. I played a little bit of this game first, and then decided to go back and try it because I feel like it's a good, like, kind of like a good ode to, or like a nod to the original. To give it a try. It's only $2, so played it a little bit. It was fun. A lot less interactive, I felt like, in this one, so I didn't feel like everything was hard or challenging, but it was kind of like go the same builds, learn your upgrades, unlock the upgrades, and go them. I probably played 10 runs and won 5 or 6 of them. Pretty high percentage rate. Probably nowhere near what I have on, like, nowhere near what I have on this game in terms of difficulty. Like, this game I've definitely only won like maybe 20%. That's probably pushing it. But actually I don't think that's pushing it, it's probably a little low, but you get the point. But one of the nicest things about it is the ability to pick up XP, because I think that's what kind of makes it easy too sometimes. If you're having a run that's struggling and you're just having to run, yeah, you may be able to clear what's in front, but like turning around can be a death sentence. You know, you kind of have to go with your groove at the time. And other than that, it may kill you. But not having that on this game makes it very difficult. I've been level 20 for probably about 3 minutes now, at least, which is a very long time in this grand scheme of things here. Like, I have spent, I mean, what's that, Matt? 15% of the game stuck on level 20 at one of the most crucial times too, because there's a boss and I need to level to get Fusillade and my fire rate up. There's a lot of things I'm looking for here. Really, like, I need Fusillade on this next one, I think, in order to survive. I need to actually really actively focus on killing that guy, by the way. Okay, so any of these get me out? No. This actually might be able to get me out here. Split fire is also not bad. I am getting 10% of my dragon's damage. I'm not sure how much that is. Is it enough? Probably not. You can hope, though. I got him. Holy shit, he's dead. And not a second too soon, because the next boss is about to come. And I need to get that treasure chest to make sure I'm not in that spot. Okay. Every time I get hit. Now, I just said I needed to get this treasure chest, but let's be real. This treasure chest does nothing for me in terms of my my ability to get the perfectionist, really. Like, I need to play perfect, but it does give me a lot of XP, I guess. I can vouch for that, which is very good. I think this will help start cleaning things up. And here in a second, I'm going to face the next boss, which I genuinely think I will really struggle with. He's got so much health, I don't do enough damage. And all the exploding guys and all the guys shooting stuff at me are going to make me pretty much miss and completely fuck it up and die, I think, genuinely. The advantage I think I have here is with that seismic shard. I shoot, and I can push the exploders back right before they explode on me. Like so. Not what I want to rely on. I want to kill them too, but here's what it is. Okay, I'm like in focus mode right now. I'm focusing. It is what it is. All right, get over it. I need this perfectionist with the crossbow. Nothing would stroke my ego more. Woo! Baby. Help. Help. Okay. The walls are down. I don't actually like that. The walls for my safety? The walls for my safety? Please get me out. Please get me out. Oh, God. Okay. I made it out. But I don't know how much that means. Do I just run? Do I just run from these bosses? Is that the strat? Like, what do these bosses have that I really need? I can kill all the other ones, right? I have 3 minutes. Okay, let's think. I think I run. I genuinely think. Reroll. G-spot. No! Max ammo +1. It's a death sentence. I need fanfare. Vitality does nothing for me. I'm trying to do perfectionist. Magic lens could be a thing. Magic lens is the thing, actually. And you know why? Follow the magic lens. Follow the magic lens. Follow the magic lens. Follow the magic lens. I think this strat will work. Kind of. Until that happens. So, if you don't know, which... Sorry if I can't talk very much. I prefer not to throw my perfectionist on. But if you didn't know, the Dragon's Breath actually goes through the magic lens and will actually increase size and strength. It doesn't, like, it's not noticeably bigger for the dragon, but it does work. Okay, what's going on here? I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling really strong. Someone help? But not for me. Like, call an ambulance, but not for me. So I know that you can see the interaction very easily with Ghost Friend. Like, Ghost Friend makes the interaction very clear. 50% damage. Not gonna copy that. Give me that. Power. Max HP, fire rate gone. Dude. No brainer. Give me that shit. So I've actually, and you can make the Ghost Friends, like, you can keep running through the ball and make it absolutely. It's actually kind of fun, but not very efficient because it will eventually despawn. Not even like it'll outrun you. Like, you can actually stay with it forever and get it large enough that you can stand inside of it. So I'm wondering if, like, you made it yoked enough that if you just survive on it, but it doesn't go forever. So unfortunately, that doesn't work. Bullet speed. This will get me closer to Assassin, which I think is huge. I think that's the best upgrade. But yeah. Anyways, I'm feeling very strong. I genuinely believe this is a one run. 100%. I don't think I can throw this run if I try. But let's not throw the chance of perfectionist here. There's nothing here that actually helps me. Every time I heal, I can't heal if I don't ever lose health. Alright. Now, this is the true test. Even though we just went through all those bosses, like, I think just the mixture of everything at once could definitely cause me damage. Cause me to take damage. Make a mistake to not focus on the red balls on my screen or walk into one of these high health enemies that I can't actually deal with yet. Or I guess, I mean, I can deal with them, but like in the mixture of everything, if I like rush into them too fast, I can definitely hurt myself. I need fire rate. I need assassin. I need fire rate. I need Fusillade. Fusillade is number 1. Then I want assassin because I don't know, but I might be putting you guys like right on the brink of death. And that could help a lot to actually clear. And then I want fire rate. Assassin. One hand worth 2 in the bush. Fusillade next, and then fire rate. Fire rate is 6. Fire rate not only gets you to the higher charge, well, it's kind of like, oh, okay. This kind of makes sense, like, intuitively, but, like, fire rate not only gets you to the highest charge faster, but it gets you to each damage increase faster. So, even just, like, the half second that it saves me, in the grand scheme of things, could actually put me up, like, a bracketeer for each one of these shots. So, I'm doing, you know, an extra 20 damage, which then, by turn, could pop assassin and cause me to kill something that I otherwise wouldn't have. And yeah, it's a game of inches, you know, when you have Frost and, you know, Splinter and all these other things that are in play and that cause more damage, then that one kill can mean a lot. So, kind of what you gotta go for. I want this XP, even though I could just run here. I don't care. I'm about to do a perfectionist on level 25 with the crossbow. Are you kidding me? I hope that they don't count losing Holy Shield. Because I think I did lose my Holy Shield. I've actually never tested that. Holy shit, I actually just did that. That's Nimble. You guys can't see it. I've got stream overlays off, but that is the Nimble Achievement. I wonder if I can pull it up, actually.